Right. Well, today's a big day. If you remember in the very beginning of this pandemic, I used to do videos and you would hear cheeping in the background because I bought 10 Rhode Island Red chickens. Huge news today. We started getting some eggs. The first one, here they are. I got two actually today. Two started laying in the same day, which is crazy. This one I saw coming. This one came from, you can see they're very small. This one came from the one that a lot of people tried to convince me was a rooster, but I knew it wasn't a rooster, and I was right. I saw this one coming. She made a big deal of it. She was in the nesting box, just making a big ruckus. I knew she was laying an egg. This one I just found on the floor of the chicken run, and I'm pretty sure it's the most aggressive hen that laid this one. And you can see it's been pecked. It's a little dirtier, but that's pretty amazing. Both of them started laying in the same day. That's pretty cool. Let's shift gears and talk about something that I saw. Now, this is an old tweet. This was a tweet from back in May from Philip M. Holmes. He is an official Big Eva blue checkmark. But I wanted to bring it up today because I saw somebody retweet it today. Here's what he says. He says, quote, "Was he a law-abiding person? If an injustice occurred against him, it should not matter. Why? Because he was a person." Now, this might sound like wisdom, but does anybody disagree with this? Like, of course, if a non-law-abiding person gets an injustice done against them, we want that injustice righted. Nobody would argue the opposite. This is crazy. But, Philip, you should take this advice, because if a non-law-abiding person finds himself in a situation, in an altercation with the police, and he ends up on the short end of that stick, you might want to take his track record into consideration when you're deciding what happened. Maybe there's more than just the 15-second clip that you saw on CNN. And so often, again and again and again and again, we see that this is in fact the case. There is always much more to the story. And if you would have just taken his track record of violence and all kinds of aggravated situations into account, maybe you would have slowed down before you called it a racist thing. Just my opinion, but I hope you found this video helpful. God bless, and I'm looking forward to eating these eggs.